Uruguay could become the first country to fully legalize marijuana. That's after politicians in the lower house of Congress voted in favor of licensing the production, distribution and sale of the drug. It'll now go to the Senate for approval there.
The vote in the Uruguayan lower house of parliament was 50-46. It puts the South American country one step closer to legalizing marijuana.
50 years of the war on drugs, with international aid from the highest levels, could not successfully combat the production of the different drugs that are mainly produced in Latin America.
It sounds like a far-fetched idea in other parts of the world, but in the small South American nation of Uruguay, the bill to legalize marijuana would give the government the power to produce, regulate and sell the drug. During a day-long debate, legislators said the country of just over 3 million people is overwhelmed by drug trafficking and addiction.
Something I can say with certainty is that drug consumption is going to continue, and we can't just keep on looking the other way.
Marijuana possession for personal use is already legal in Uruguay, but production and distribution is not.
Uruguay has gradually lost its good quality of life as public security has worsened. This is noticeable and not a coincidence. Not to associate this with the distribution and sale of drugs in our society is to ignore the reality in which we live.
Legalizing drugs is not necessarily a new concept in Latin America. Guatemalan President Otto Pérez Molina has proposed legalizing some drugs in Central America as a joint solution for rampant violence in the region caused by drug trafficking.
Uruguay has become the first country in the world to create a legal market for marijuana. Supporters say the fight against drugs and trafficking has failed, and the country needed new alternatives. 50 MPs in the House of Representatives in Montevideo approved the bill in the 96-seat chamber. If passed by the Senate, people over 18 registered on a database can now grow up to 6 plants. Since 2000, it has been legal to possess marijuana, but illegal to grow, sell, buy or produce the drug. Around 8% of the population occasionally consume cannabis.
The drug can only be sold by places that are licensed. You have to be 18 to buy the drug, and you have to be registered with the Uruguayan government. Users will also be allowed to grow up to 6 cannabis plants in their own home, or they can buy up to 40 grams a month from cannabis clubs or pharmacies. But anyone caught carrying, growing or selling it without a license could go to jail for a very long time.